Good morning, guys. I've just logged in. It is a Saturday and we are happy. Love the weekend. So, this is going to be my first series to sort of me getting my max cape. As you can see, I'm kind of already there in most cases. Um, I'll give clips and whatnot of sort of the journey, ways I'm training skills. I'll make more in a nutshell videos for everyone. I kind of enjoy those. They're not intended to be they're not intended to be watched the entire way. Just kind of give you a realistic expectation of what you can get if you do an hour of a skill without sweating for tick perfection. So I just don't do that. Um, been loving sailing lately, to be fair. As you can see, I'm already 87. That's quite decent. I know a lot of people have 99s right now, but I kind of slowed down once I hit Frost Dragons, tried out Frost Dragons, and we don't talk about Frost Dragons. Frost Dragons, they're in a shit state, and they need Jagex to intervene. Um, I'll just do a quick showcase of the bank since it's the first episode, and it doesn't really hurt to just sort of show where we're at. Alrighty, we're in the bank, and this is sort of what we're working with. Got about 3.6 bill on us at the moment, not including what's potentially in the group storage. This is our herb tab. It's super weak. I mean, we recently just kind of finished up 99 herb lore, so yeah, we kind of drained absolutely everything. And when it comes to training that skill, I mean, you drain absolutely everything. Best advice I can give out there to anyone who's looking to train herb lore online, man, is just keep doing your kingdom, and it just carries. Like kingdom just carries, because by the time you've done everything else, you get free herbs. So yeah, kingdom 100%. And we got the farming tab here. Again, nothing too crazy. Most of my seeds are in my seed vault, but I like to keep some stuff, and then I've made some plants and some trees and whatnot, and yeah, we just kind of take from that as we need. The runes slash teleports tab is basically just teleports and food. Again, I keep random jewelry in here. It's a bit messy. I'll look to clean it all up at some point, and I want to do a deeper bank dive at some point. I'm not going to go into too much stuff on the first step, but we'll get around to it. And then combat wise, in terms of gear, yep, this is pretty much what we're working with. We're still hunting the twisted bow, and I'll do an entire video on that at some point because it's been a grind, and we're over like 36 purples with no mega rare. So yeah, we'll get there eventually. I'm not worried about that. And this was the Slayer slash gear that's not good, but good enough to keep because that's a thing. I mean, you never know when you're going to need a black d'hide body or some rune gloves for a wieldy boss, or maybe even these contracts if I choose to go for oath plate trim or whatever you want to call it. So radiant, I think it is. Yeah, we'll go for it one day. And yeah, so there's that. And then this is the skilling tab. Again, this is kind of just like the way I like to order it. Um, Realize that eventually over time, you want to keep things in a straight line, makes it super easy to spot stuff when you come straight to your bank. But it was really annoying because not everything I could put in one line. And then I found out like, oh yeah, just put a bank filler in. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. So we put a bank filler in, and yeah, keeps everything nice and neat. Same strategy here for the outfits, the skinning outfits. I think there's some I'm missing. I know I'm missing the Thai farm one. Maybe I'll go and finish that off before I finish 99 farming, but we'll look to update all that soon. Again, just general skilling supplies, right? And then just random drops. I want to do something with these pages. I'm pretty sure you can put them in your player in house, but I don't think you can put them in unless you've got the full book. I don't know, but then I've got all the Bandos pages here, so then why haven't I done it? I don't know. There was a reason why these are in my bank and not in my player in house. Maybe I'll mess around with that at some point. One day though, I'd like to think that these pages will get a use. I mean, if you check the price of these things, if you just examine them, like 6K, 6K, 4K. Does anyone remember back in the day when these things used to be like 2 mil a pop? I mean, I know everyone and their mother can do clue scrolls nowadays, but there's a part of me that would like to think that one day these things will get uses and we can use them. I know in RS3 they made it so that I'm not too familiar with RS3, but I'm pretty sure there's a use case for pages in RS3, like some passive buffs for PVM or something like that, like almost like another prayer. Definitely super interesting idea. Would love to see that in old school, but I'm not sure if the community would be all for it. And yeah, again, just alkables and whatnot just to pay for things along the line. So that's pretty much the bank video. I mean, the most notable things, obviously, Missouri, Overplate, Scythe. That's my only mega rare. And this code I won, obviously, I didn't get it. So that was, that's the perks of being in a game. And then I'll just quickly show the group storage. We've got some leftovers in there that we kind of share around. But again, most of my GIM don't really play. And this is a sad reality. I'm sure there's a lot of GIM members out there, or GIM players, who've probably quit their GIM because they think, oh, all my other GIM quit, so I can't be asked to play. But truth is, my advice to you would be, you're an Iron Man at the end of the day. Doesn't matter whether your helmet's slightly different, you're an Iron Man. Just play as an Iron Man, right? All right, guys, and that is 98 construction. Man, this skill. Just gonna go on a little ramble here for a minute. I mean, sometimes when you're training some skills in this game, you have to question what the hell are you doing, and construction is one of those skills. I mean, build, remove, build, remove. What are we doing? What are we doing, boys? But nah, honestly, we're almost done. 98 con. We've got about 3k teaks and 4.6k mahogany. Trying to think if that's going to be enough for 99. Honestly, I don't think it is. I think we're going to fall just short, but not too worried about that. We'll figure it out. I didn't think I had enough. Yeah, come back, Demon Bowler. Give me those planks. Don't know where he went off to, but yeah. Should get 99 here soon. I'm not going to get the 99. I'll get close to the 99 and then probably stop. We're going to kind of just get every 99 in one go just for something to do, right? Like, this isn't my first maxed account, so we'll get the 99 with all the other 99s when we get around to it. But we'll get close, and I'll come back once all these planks are done. In a bit, guys. Alrighty, we are back. I mean, it's been a grind, but we're almost done. We're almost done. We're not gonna have enough planks for 99, sadly. We are 250k off level, and we only have 550 Mognies left. It is what it is. I didn't want to get 99 anyway, because like I said, we're gonna do 99s all in one go. Probably gonna look to do Winter Todd next, because I've really been interested in doing in a nutshell video for a solo Winter Todd method. Just a 1 hour session, casual, no tick perfection. Just see what we get, and then just provide that content, right? So gonna finish up these mahogany planks here. Got 500 left. Probably gets me about, ooh, I don't know off the top of my head, maybe like 80k XP ish, something along those lines. And then that'll take us like 150k off 99, which we'll finish up at some point. Looking forward to doing the Winter Todd video. See what loot we get in an hour. I mean, it's all going to be random, isn't it? It's all going to take its time, but we'll play it out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.